midnight. So even though I haven't even been on for 4 hours, like this'll maybe I'll do this as my last run. We'll see. I got a kill. That's what's important. Also, I don't need to show these anymore, but I will. I think this is the same seed. Because there's no church and we're in the middle going north. I wonder if starting at level 3 is what made the difference on Crater. Although it still ended at level 9. There is a way to end Crater, though, at level 10, I think. It would take a foul foot, though. Come on, let me loot, please. Okay, that wasn't a weapon. Those weren't weapons. A very quick look did not find a foul foot. It might actually be faster now that I'm thinking about it to do this tower before I do the camp. Because these guys are a little bit weaker. Oh, you know, let's hit this too. We might get a foul foot here. All right, well, that looked like 3 good items. Where's my Sight of Grace? Am I lost? No, okay. So, damage drop-off is great. Not great. Not great. I'm actually going to drop this so I just have space. Doesn't work on bows. Don't need it, so I can drop it. Barrage is nice, but I'm honestly never going to use it. I might as well leave it in for the moment, though. Oh, let's just... Wait, why did that not work? Oh, you know what? We're going to take that. There we go. Gotta take a bite out of Turtle Pope's neck. A friend of mine's been trying to learn how to play Elden Ring, and he was asking me about Turtle Pope. Because I have a stuffed one of him on my desk at work. And he was asking me about it. He's like, okay, so it's a boss. So what do you get for killing it? And I mean, that's the appropriate question to ask. And I explained to him what turtleneck meat is and how, you know, the Turtle Pope's one of the best vendors. All you get is like a little bit of meat for it. Like, you're not really supposed to kill him. He thought that was very lame. And I was like, yeah, I mean, you're not... That's why you don't kill Turtle Pope. Unless you want to be a monster. I did nearly convince Blueberry Brioche to kill Turtle Pope in a speedrun once. But she wasn't willing to do it for the neck meat. To route for Radagon better. Almost. I tried. You like that? I roll into the Sight of Grace to heal. Clearly, I know what I'm doing, and I don't need Jesus like that to kill a very basic boss. All right, well, if we're not getting full hit points, it's fine. We're just going to move. I don't want to... I mean, for a little while, I was decorating the inside of one of George's little, like, cat hideaways with Turtle Pope. Or actually, George decided to decorate it with him. Ooh, level 6 already. Cool. All right, we do have our ult. Why am I standing in fire? You know what? Damage negation at full HP of 40% is kind of nice. Yeah, so last time when we went through here, I think it was at like 13k. I'm gonna... What am I gonna need for level 10? I honestly don't remember. It's one of those levels that I don't have memorized. Because I only memorize like a few key ones, like 1, 2, and then like 11 plus. Every time I think I am learning how to get these guys consistently, I have a run like last time where I just miss a whole bunch. I don't see any purple. Oh, no, I see a bow. Let's check it out. All right, add fired weapon, don't care. Something at full HP, don't care. I might have been attack at full HP. We have really good time, though. Like, we're going to hit level 8 without having to stop and kill any of the hands. Oh, actually, what does level 9 take? Oh, okay, 37, which means 10 is probably 42-ish. All right, the circle has fully closed. I'm just not, still not really keeping track of the time. So you know what? Let's, quick strategy change. Let's improve, popping the mark. That was not good. I'm gonna have to be really aggressive on marks here for a little bit. Okay, well, we just popped one, so I don't need to be as aggressive anymore. Oh, we got trampled. That's not great. Damage negation, Prince of Death staff. I have a bow, right? Yeah. We'll take it. It's still going to be better standard attack. 43, so we would need 12. I could run west and maybe get 12, but I don't really want to. We have some time here. The circle is going to be probably up here, I'm guessing. So it'd be very tight. Well, most of Gargoyles in fire. I could try and stop by Falling Star Beast, but I don't think that's a good plan. Like, just do some damage to him early. Oh, that's all right, we're a little too close to the edge. I was thinking of killing a demi-human, but I don't think that's a good plan right now. Instead, what we'll do is we'll go kill Dragon, and then if I have time, maybe I do like the fort for another Stone Sword key or something. And do like a different day 2 route. Like, we can do what I was doing with going south. He takes so much extra damage from his head, it's amazing. I don't think there's a Spirit Spring I can use here for a shortcut. I can probably get the... Well, I don't know if I can kill the Golem, actually. I'll try, because then I can level. And then I can just take a better shortcut down for the tree. Yeah, we did get a key. Important to make sure I have an extra inventory slot open, so if I have to loot something, it doesn't bring up this stupid window, because these guys are gonna... Actually, we're not even gonna get a chance to check until these guys die. Sure. Oh, okay, that was close. Yeah, Nathan, I just killed it a few minutes ago. So I'm doing it again. Thanks for the haircut compliment. I stopped and got one just right after work. Yeah, no problems, Nathan. I mean, I'm on like a non-usual day and time too. This is my last run for tonight, because I do want to get some sleep tonight now that the dog's dead. I am making another attempt. It'd be nice if I could kill him twice in a row. I don't think I will, but yeah, I'm actually gonna, well, probably do tonight after I log off, is I will copy it over to a highlight for a little while, but then also export it over to YouTube. I need to learn how to make good thumbnails is the only problem with YouTube. No, I've never actually heard that one before, Leo. You think that would work if I just use my cat as the thumbnails? I could. I thought it was just, since I'm wearing the Maidenless shirt like I was last time, I was thinking I just put that up there and just say, like, Maidenless mongrel beats dog. Guard counters, blah, blah, blah. None of these matter. That's going to require more Photoshop than I'm ready to sign up for. I just forgot to level. I could do it. Well, it'd be GIMP, not Photoshop, but I mean, I could do that. I can't believe also I was probably slouching that entire time, so you can just see my shirt saying Maidenless. I've been slouching all day. The side effects of that massage, I think. Yeah, so here's what we'll do. We'll, since we got the two Stone Sword keys, I just kind of want to do something different and not really care too much if I win or lose. I was debating not skipping the town. We'll go here, here, boss here, and then I think it's trolls. So I tried El Rey, but I couldn't get him to keep it on. I don't want to try again because he really dislikes it. So I don't really want to try again. I guess I might as well eat the turtleneck. Turtle Pope died for this. I think it's a, yeah, Crucible Knight. A little slow at the end. All right, so yeah, we'll go here and then down to here. Oh, what was it last time? I honestly don't remember anymore. Was it Moose? Isn't Moose supposed to be formidable though? Not, or can it be either? Oh, you know what? We'll take the flesh. Pretend it's a speed run. And that I'm not using bird. Or flame grant me strength. Grafted Scion. Okay, we will not be killing that. Not going to be taking that. Do we get the talisman over there? We do not. We might get the Underbridge talisman. I'll take a look. And then I think this is Stone Skin Lords for the Everjail. Nope. Oh, he lived. That's not cool. Really? Right at the end? All right, so now where do I go? Looks... I was about to say I'd maybe do the castle, because I was assuming maybe Banished Knights. But we'll just go up here. This should be Tree Spirit, I think. We did miss a possible talisman pickup, but whatever. It's fine. We're a level higher than last time when we went to Tree Spirit for some reason. Oh, maybe I can jump correctly. Just jumping forward, not straight up. Okay, it is Tree Spirit. For a second, I was worried that it was the bird. Let's see if I... Last run is the run I died twice on Tree Spirit too, wasn't it? So that just gets to be immortalized. Yeah, so what I wanted to do last year for Halloween, Nathan, was I was going to try and dress up it's Radon and Leonard. And I was going to do George as Radon and me as Leonard. So, yeah, he wouldn't wear the costume, though, for even, like, any amount of time. Yeah, I don't really dress up for Halloween very often. It's only, like... I didn't even dress up last year because I couldn't use the costume. I wanted to, though. I think this year I will. It's something I really just never do. But you know what? People on Twitch tend to do it and have fun with it, so I will. I already know what I'm going to do for my costume, I think, if I can find one that's reasonably priced. Dog's being kind of bad today. But what I think I'll end up doing is something from Lies of P. Is that a talisman up there? It is not. Yeah, I'll probably do Mad Donkey, but it could be any stalker, honestly. I'm not, like, fully committed to one or another. Mad Donkey is just my favorite of them. Glint Blades for 5k, but I have... Alright, so 4k for fire, 5k for Glint Blades. We'll see what we'll see what I want to do there, because, well, you know what? Let's get rid of this and this right now and just buy them. Even though I do have the bow in for standard attack, I am not above using this. I don't actually know if I like standard attack or glint blades more. I think I like standard attack because it's so much damage Or so much additional damage, I should say. Alright, come on. Don't make me kill you in lava. Yeah, our sprints right now are pretty hectic as well, so you definitely have my sympathies. Alright, so if I give up standard attack, I can have holy attack power. Nah. Actually, yes, because we just decided to go glint blades instead. If that was an Erd Tree bow, I would change my mind, because then I could do double holy. Also, I forgot to level. It's fine. I don't need the mana or a bell. The question is, do I want to try for the demi-human? It's going to be close if I do. Or for both demi-humans, I mean. I think I have time. I'll try it. I have my ult up for one, like for the first one, and then who knows on the second. Lies of P is a lot of fun, Nathan. I really, really like Lies of P. The big thing I'll say about Lies of P is you can't play it and expect the mechanics to work the same as they do in a FromSoft game, which I think is where a lot of people get mixed up with it. Because although it is very similar, it is a different game. Wait, did I just nearly die by falling off? Cool. So that's the biggest thing about Lies of P is a lot of people will go into it and they have the completely wrong expectations of how weapons work and how stats work and a few other things. And like parry timings are different and so on. Like they're similar games, but they're also very different in a lot of ways. So usually when I watch people play through it, the ones who like it less are the ones who are expecting the games to play out exactly the same as like Elden Ring and like Dark Souls 3. And because of things like the lack of poise, the way stat scaling works, the handle and weapon combinations, weapon durability, and a few other mechanics, they really are very different. Okay, so we are going to be running in fire, which means we're going to be down a few... Oh, God. We're going to be down a few things. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to jump up this cliff. Oh, I have no health. I can't believe I did that. I didn't realize how low my health was due to the jump. We're going to lose a bunch of flasks for me to do this because the Site of Grace is not going to be active. The reason the Site of Grace isn't active is because the circle's closed. It is omens, though. It's not... the other things. So... assuming I don't mess up too badly... it should be okay. It's just not a great start. And then it'll be Fell Omen that we fight. I didn't pick up the power, but the reason I ran and killed Demi-Human is she was going to despawn after Fell Omen dies. Kind of regret not having standard attack now. Star Rain is fun. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. We get another Wending Grace. That's kind of nice. Now let's see what we have for powers. All right, all of that to get 10% FP. Seems worth it. You know what? Since I don't really care if I win or lose on the dog here, I'm going to try something dumb and see if I can queue up a lot of bell attacks on the dog at the very start. So I'm just going to go in with the bell. I'm very curious if it's doable. Or I can try and win. I don't know which I should do. Sorry, George just made some really weird noises. He was like shaking his tail against a paper bag that he is like using as a bed in my room here for a couple of days. So I've not like taken it out. And he was like hitting his tail on it really quick and it sounded like a rattlesnake. All right. I'm going to try this. Complete meme. We'll try it. Were you doing it solo or in a group though, Nathan? I can see where in a group it would be insane. A little bit harder though, solo, I think. If I don't move up though, What happens? I think they're just hitting him and not doing any damage because I'm too far away. Yeah, they didn't do any damage to him. He pulled it back up and I can never get that timing right. Oh, I'm dead. And I wasted a heal. I thought he backed off and he was doing the aura farm walk. Staggered. This range is insane. Too slow on my ult. Really? But that was my last res. I don't think I'm going to get him here. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. I think he was going to hit me there if that last arrow didn't get him because I couldn't dodge. And I was out of reses. Well, you got to see a win, Nathan. 2 in a row. I feel like this one, well, I feel like both were complete flukes, actually. But we did get them. 712. The last one was, I think, 680 or 690 for runes. 15 great enemies. Last time was, I think, only 12. But 86 versus 99